Hello friends, welcome to Code Coding. In this video, we are going to see how to create a table inside our schema with the help of Java code. Previous video, we have already seen the two steps of our Java database connectivity. So the first one was to import the package, then load and register the JDBC driver, and the second one was to establish a connection with the database. So we have already imported the SQL package, then the MySQL connector jar we have added it in our external library. Then we had made use of this connection to have the driver manager.get connection, and we were able to see we have established the connection successfully. Now inside our schema we need to add a table because we don't have any table in our schema now. See, inside this demo we don't have a table here. So with the help of Java code we are going to create it. So what we need to do now, we need to create the statement now. So what are JDBC statements? So JDBC statements are used to send SQL queries from Java application to the database. So they are basically used to send your SQL queries to the database. So database could understand those queries and execute them. So the statements allow us to perform the CRUD operations. So what are the CRUD operations? C for create, R for read, U for update, D for delete. So basically you can perform all four operations by creating the SQL queries in Java code and then sending it to the database. Now first query that we are going to see is of creating a table. So basically we will see here C query, which is a create query. Okay, we need to create a query here, right? So what we need to do here, I will declare one more variable here. Let's declare it as a string, and let's say it is our create table query QRY. So you can provide any name here. I'm just saying here create table QRY, and you need to provide here a SQL query. So what is the query to create a new table? It's create. We will say as create table. We need to create a table, right? So create table, and the table name is employee. Create table name, and inside this you need to pass the column names that you want to have here. So I will say here, after that I will say plus, and inside this plus, so inside this particular rounded bracket you need to pass the column name. So our first column name will be id, and which is of type int, and it's a primary key. Then we will have a second column which is the name. Yes, I will say let's have this on the next inverted commas. The next column name is name, and which is of type varchar. So I will say here varchar, and have, let's say, 50 characters. And then id and name. So that's fine, we will have these two columns here, id and name, and we will close this particular round bracket here, and then finally our query is ready here. Now we need to make use of statement here. So how to do this? So basically you need to say here statement from java.sql. Then I will say stmt. You can create the instance of it. Stmt is basically statement, and whatever connection object we have created, which is the connect here. So I will say here connect dot, and here create statement. And once you have done this, then with the help of this stmt, which is our statement instance, so I will say a statement dot execute update. So I will say execute update. And what you need to pass here, the query that you have created. So we have created a create table query, right? So I will pass this particular variable, and then I will close the connection. So here you could say we have completed all 5 steps here. We have created a statement here, then we have executed the SQL query, and then we are going to close the connection. So basically we have created the statement, then we have executed the query, and we are going to close the connection. So connection object that we have is connect. So I will say here, first we need to close the stmt. So I will say stmt dot close. Then I have the connection object, so that is connect dot close. So I will close that also. Now save. this code. First, we will check in the database. We don't have any table here, right? Now we are going to create a table called employee table, and which will have two columns, ID and name. Let's run this code to see whether it works. So it has executed, right? We don't see any error in the console as we didn't provided any println statement. So we will not see anything on the console. Let's check in the database. So here, if I check use demo, let me refresh it, refresh the schemas. Yeah. So here you could see we are able to get the table called employee. And here we have two columns inside it, ID and name. So we have created a table with the help of Java code that is communicating with our database. In the Java code, we have written the query and it has created the table in the database with the help of the five statements. What are the five statements? First, import the package, load and register the driver by importing this jar, then establish the connection. So this is a statement to establish the connection. Driver manager.get connection. It needs three parameters, URL, username and password. So that we have provided here. Then we are creating a statement. So we are saying a statement stmt connect.create statement. Connect is our instance of connection. And then we are executing the statement. The query that we have created that we are passing to execute update, and it has created the table for you. Now in the next video, we will see how to insert the data into that table.